don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming. I might be dreaming. You're stirring things up, my heart is beating. My heart is beating. I won't let go, I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you messed up, I'm like a spinning.
Good morning, and welcome back to another video, guys. As you guys can see, I'm by my desk. I'm actually working on my dōTERRA stuff. I just had a call for dōTERRA, sorry. And you guys just saw me make my coffee. Which, guys, it's like literally like one of my faves. It's amazing. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about something, because I don't know if I'm the only person dealing with this or if there's other people out there who have experienced it. It's kind of scary, but there was a case of COVID. 2 kids went to school with Amy, not in her class but at her school. They were cases, and the school sent out an email letting all parents know. And so Kitty and I have decided that Amy is going to be home indefinitely until further notice. You know, I've been waiting to hear back from the school, called them a few times. Obviously, I'm sure there's like a ton of concerned parents, so they're trying to accommodate a lot of parents right now. But we just don't feel 100% comfortable with sending her at this point. Although the case wasn't in our class, and the way that the structure works at her school is that everybody is pretty much confined to their class, and they all have separate times to go outside, etc., because they try to minimize as much direct playing with other kids. So whoever's not in her class, she doesn't really get to talk to or play with. But it's a scary thing to think about. Like, yes, going into this season, it was like unsurety, all of what's happening. We just kind of we're going on faith. I shouldn't say went, but we are going on faith and sending our child in faith that God has her and that she will be okay. This just kind of, I guess, shook us up a little bit, because it's not something that I think we're prepared for. Like, we've heard about cases and different things like that, but it's so different when something happens to you versus when you hear about it with other people. So I'm actually expecting to hear back from her school today. It is Monday, by the way. You guys probably will be seeing this on Wednesday, but today is Monday. And I just wanted to kind of see, like, has anybody else had this experience yet? You know, like, I know my child is okay, which I'm thankful and I'm grateful for 100%. It's just, as a parent, it's kind of scary. And I understand 100% why a lot of parents do at-home learning versus virtual learning versus in-person learning. But I just know that my child thrives better with in-person learning versus virtual. And I also feel like her and her sister need that, like, time apart independence. So we don't know what we're gonna do yet moving forward, but keep us in your prayers, and I will keep you guys updated. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some fall slash Thanksgiving themed activities that I'm going to be doing with the girls. And for us, because I am a Canadian vlogger, if you did not know, we are a family that lives in Canada, Ontario, Canada. So our Thanksgiving is completely different from those of you who are in the US. Ours is October 12th. And I know that in the US, Thanksgiving is in November, and it's always been that way, like closer to your Black Friday, and things are just, everything in Canada is just so much different from the US. But for us, a lot of people I know right now are really focused on Halloween and everything like that, but for us in Canada, we are focused on Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving for us is the upcoming week. So I'm actually going to be doing some fun activities. Seeing that Amy is going to be home with us today and possibly tomorrow, once I hear from her school, I'll have a little bit more information to go on. But seeing that she's going to be home with us for a little bit, what I decided to do was just keep her active with learning and activities, etc. So I've decided to start a little bit of a new tradition with my kids, where I know that, you know, as parents, as moms, I should say, not parents, because I don't really know a lot of dads that do this, but moms, we love to decorate our homes, and I don't really get to decorate my entire home because, like I mentioned previously, I live with my parents. So we really do, with the space that we have, we really like to make it as festive and comfy as possible. I actually just ordered some new night tables for my bedroom, a new TV stand, and we actually got a new bed sheet for the holidays for our bed. And we got a new chair cover for our couch. We were gonna get a new couch, but we're just finding it a little bit hard to find exactly what we're looking for. So for now, obviously also to keep it budget friendly, we are just going to stick with the couch that we have and cover it with a couch cover, add some throw pillows, and freshen up the space. But that's what we're gonna do. But for the girls' room, I always decorate the room, but for fall I decided, you know what, I'm gonna let them help me. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing some crafts that they are going to get to hang up in their room, and I'm actually going to be at some point painting their, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. We're going to be painting their shelf in their room because we are planning on painting our dressers. So these dressers in our bedroom, we're going to be painting them white, and we're going to be adding some hardware just to change it up because the furniture that we are getting, the 2 night tables, yeah. The 2 night tables that we are going to be getting are white with wood accents on them, and then the new TV stand that we're going to be getting rid of these 2 things, and we're going to get a bigger TV stand. So everything that's in these drawers and here will actually be able to fit. What's the matter? Appa? Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about in the girls' room. Can you please stop pulling my shirt? But in the girls' bedroom, I'm actually going to be changing up their room quite a bit because I'm finding that they're getting really bored with their toys. They don't really like to clean them up. And there's this random gift bag in here. But what I plan to do is we're going to be getting rid of a lot of these toys also because Christmas is coming in. Obviously they get new stuff during Christmas. I don't want the room to become too cluttered. So we will be painting this shelf white. And I'm going to be getting rid of a ton of these toys and switching them out. We have a storage in our basement. So what I'm going to do is get rid of some toys and kind of just swap them out so that they can not be bored of things so easily. They completely broke the kitchen. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do about that yet. I might just leave it. I don't know. But yeah. So we're going to be, and this is going to be over a course of a period, guys. It's not all going to be happening today, but you guys are going to get to see all the different crafts that we are doing today, and kind of me going through the toys, cleaning out the toys, and making sure that all the toys that I want to keep are easy to access for them upstairs, and then everything else is going to go down into storage, and we'll just switch them out periodically. So yeah, so we're gonna get right into that. Yes, baby, yes. Appa? 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 Can you say hi? Hi. Hi. Can you give me a dance? Can you show mama dance? Dance for mama. Yeah, girl, dance for mama. Oh. So Liz is asleep, so I'm going to start doing activities with the girls, specifically this one because doing this with her awake is going to prove to be difficult. So what we're actually going to be doing is creating our fall trees, and I'm actually going to be doing it with them. So all you'll need for this is white paper or whatever color paper you want, construction paper, whatever works. We're doing ours on white paper because we're going to hang them this way. Some paint. And I know on carpet, some people may have their feelings about this, but you know, this is where we're comfortable. We're doing it in here tough. And then I have a series of brown markers because we're going to be drawing our tree bark stems. And then we're going to be painting them, and then sponges. So these are from just my household sponges from the dollar store, a pack of 3 that I cut. And we're going to be using that to paint.
Something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, and I keep spinning you. Zero it ain't my style. You see right through me, I don't wanna hide. No, I don't wanna hide. I won't let go, I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, we don't wanna stop, I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, and I keep spinning. You see right through me, do that to me, so let's do this, baby. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, oh, I'm like a spinning top. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up. Don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming. I might be dreaming. You're stirring things up, my heart is beating. Oh,
So we are done painting our trees, guys. They turned out so good, and the girls really had fun. And this is such an easy activity you can do with your kids. All you need is paint, sponge, and paper and markers. So we are gonna let these dry before we hang them, but these are our fall trees that we're gonna put up in the room. And now we're gonna do,
so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, and I keep spinning. You see right through me, do that to me, so let's do this, baby. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. Giving it up, 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 oh, I'm like a spinning top. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, spinning top. Giving it up, giving it up.
We first met when the leaves were falling. It felt like home. It was like you could see right through me, but now I'm all alone. I couldn't make you love me, now I know why. Two wrongs don't make a right. I know you don't deserve me, and I'll be alright on my own.
okay y'all, so we finished our rings, and we're gonna actually be hanging these in the room. And now we're gonna be doing our last activity, which we're gonna be making turkey. So all you need for this activity, and all these items are household items, so you don't really have to go out and buy them. If you don't have construction paper, you're gonna need to buy that. And like these little eyeballs I got from the dollar store, googly eyes, paper towel roll, and a glue stick. And we're just using the leftover. I cut enough so that we could do the rings and have enough to make our turkey like feathers and stuff. So we're gonna do that.
Looking back on the long cold mornings in your arms, the
So y'all, this is the end result of our turkeys. This one is Ariella's turkey. The middle one is Mom's turkey, and this is Amy's turkey. He's a little lopsided, but I think they turned out so good, and the girls had so much fun doing this craft. So guys, I'm gonna show you. The girls were very insistent. They wanted to decorate their room with their crafts right now, so I'm going to show you what we did so far. Isn't that adorable? So everybody's turkey is beside their tree and our little rings, and then on this side, on the girls' pictures, we just hung the rest of our chain decorations. Isn't that so cute, guys? I love it so much. I think it came out so good. It's such an easy craft to do with your kids. Keeps them busy. We've been doing this for some time now, and I just love how everything came out. It's just so pretty. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna close out the vlog with you guys. Sorry about the light. I'm actually just in my room and I'm trying not to be super loud. I'm gonna get some work done because, as you guys can tell, it is much later in the evening. And oh my gosh, have you ever had one of those days that started good and then just took a turn and then just kept, it's like a domino effect, it just kept getting worse and then just never got better? That's the kind of evening I had. After we finished our activities, the kids are watching a movie and then they decided to play, and you have those moments when, you know, as mom, you say, you know, can you stop, calm down? Guys, Ariella's head ended up hitting Amy in the chin, and Amy bit down on her tongue and just cut on both sides. I'm going to insert a picture so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but both sides of her tongue were cut, and they were like really like gashes, like deep cuts, and it was a struggle. I know I said I was going to share our dinner, but like having to deal with that, and she was like in tears, mortified, crying, and then Ariella was crying because her head was hurting her, and then Elizabeth is going through teething. She has her 2 top teeth and her 2 bottom teeth, but she's getting in the ones beside those two sets of teeth now. So she's teething and she's like on an all-time high of cling to mommy. So I'm having Elizabeth hanging off my side, my 2 kids who are like screaming and crying, waiting for B to get home. By the time he got here, I literally just felt like I literally had to take a minute and just cry. Like I don't know, like, have you ever had a moment when you just felt like you just needed to cry, because it was just like one thing after the next, after the next, after the next, and it was just a rough night. And you know, like I've always said, I would never trade it for the world. Like, I love my kids, but sometimes mom needs a break. And Elizabeth is going through, like, I think it's a sleep regression because her sleep schedule has changed. She only takes 1 nap a day, which is honestly fine with me because I'm hoping that'll help her to sleep better at night. But like, I'm finding that she's going to bed later now at night. Like, she's fighting it really hard, and I'm literally at the point now where I'm over breastfeeding. Like, I have no problem with breastfeeding my kids. The thing I don't like and I can't deal with is when I get bitten. It hurts. Like, I'm sure all of you mamas out there who breastfeed and have kids who have teeth and haven't weaned them, like, weaning her is proving to be hard because, unlike my others, she doesn't take a pacifier. Amy and Ari took a pacifier. That was kind of my way to help me to wean them. Elizabeth doesn't like pacifiers. We tried as soon as she was born. It's not her thing, and we're like, okay, this might be cool. But she, like, if it's just, if you guys have any tips, tricks, advice, I'd really appreciate if you left me a comment down below and let me know, like, what you've done or some ideas that I can use to try to wean her, because I'm done. Like, I'm over it. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out, and watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you guys are enjoying the new types of content, the way that I'm delivering these videos, making them and creating them. I'm really having a blast and loving it. So leave me some feedback down below. Leave me a comment letting me know, you know, if you're liking it, how you're feeling about it. Some of you guys really, I love and appreciate each and every one of you. You guys leave me the best comments, and I really love each and every one of you and appreciate you. So thank you for that. If you are not subscribed and you are new here, go ahead and subscribe. I'd really love for you to become a part of my YouTube family here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, as Ariella would say, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and become a part of the fam. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.